Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying positive out there. It is never a dull and boring moment in crypto, finance, or the stock market. That is why I love doing daily market updates. Now today, it is Friday the 16th of February and the crypto market is still going very, very strong. I do have my espresso here. Why? Because it is the morning at the moment. And I did add 2 new crypto to the portfolio, which are very, very interesting. We're going to have a look at those. Anyway, got a lot to go through today. Obviously, if XRP hit $1 trillion in market cap, it would mean an $18 XRP, which is bullish as anything. AVAX or Avalanche, the addresses have grown 100%, which is insane. Telefonica has partnered with Chainlink. I remember this company back in the day sponsoring a Formula One team, which is interesting. VeChain is adding programmable smart contract wallets, which obviously sent the price moving. Finally, after what, 12, 13, 14 months? Crazy. Bitcoin is absolutely back. It is incredibly bullish. I can't wait to see what's coming in the next few months. This is going to be an absolute wild ride. We've got experts predicting, can Bitcoin go higher? Of course it can. Obviously, we've got inflows snowball in the last 4 days into the Bitcoin ETFs, like crazy amounts of money. 2 coins that I added to the portfolio as well, SUI and Immutable X or IMX, all right? So I did purchase those last night and I did share that with the Patreon. And if you haven't joined, go join up to that because I put up a lot of stuff in there. Anyway, I'm going to go over my 3 commerce bots on OKX and all the news and some bullish interviews. Let's get into the video. Massive shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. If you are new, make sure you smash the subscribe button down there and turn on that little bell notification as well, because as you can see right here, I absolutely love documenting my journey with investing with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom. And of course, my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along this incredible journey. Things are getting freaking crazy in this space. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, watch it straight through, would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people, because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you find, ladies and gentlemen, do that, all right? So make sure you give it a good thumbs up. It doesn't cost you anything. It's down there. Thank you very much. You guys rock. Also, a little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence with this stuff, all right? Formalities are out of the way. Straight to community tab. Now, this is Neste. Forgive me if I'm pronouncing his name wrong, but go follow him on X. He's putting out some bullish charts. But in the past, the time span for the golden break to cycle top was 10 to 13 months, right? If we repeat this sequence, we can expect this cycle's top in Q1 of 2025, which is not that far away. And I just want to point out as well, if you are in this space, you need to be taking profits. When you are up, take profits. Don't take them all. Just hold on to something. I'm proposing to take at least 40 to 50% and hold on to the rest for long term. Now, obviously, it's depending on what you're holding. Of course, things change, things move. Different cryptos go up and go parabolic. It changes all the freaking time. But, the peak of the bull market will start. It's basically started anyway, the bull market. But the peak of this is probably going to be towards, the end of this year. Things are going to get pretty wild in this space. Now, we've got ETFs have taken $4 billion in new funds in 24-hour trading, obviously excluding GBTC, which is an absolute pain in the ass. Again, MicroStrategy is now worth $10 billion. Crazy amounts of money. Top altcoins in my portfolio this morning: VTHO, VeChain, Casper, CKB, and Lunk. Very, very nice. Going to coin market cap, we've got a total market cap of 1.95 trillion. Bearing in mind that, the top of the previous bull market was around about 3.1 trillion, which is interesting. $93 billion in volume, 52% Bitcoin dominance, and 75 on the fear and greed index, which is nice. And Bitcoin's still holding above the $51,000 level, nearly touching that 52,000 level again. Ethereum's at 2,827. This is my portfolio, by the way. Solana's $113. I'm incredibly bullish on Solana. And I've been watching a lot of interviews with Raoul Pal, who was a former Goldman Sachs hedge fund manager. And to be quite honest with you, his analysis on this project is incredible. And I'm incredibly bullish on Solana as well. And I've just been dollar cost averaging into it every single week. XRP's at 56 cents. Cardano 61. ICP $13. Now, a new addition to the portfolio is IMX, or Immutable X. Play to earn games, I think, is a huge sector that will make a massive comeback as well. $3.19. I bought that last night. And Sui is another crypto that I purchased last night. I've been seeing a lot about this, and in the last 90 days, it's up 236%, which is crazy. 30 days, 45%. 7 days, 21%. In the last 24 hours, it is down, so hence the reason why I dollar cost averaged into that last night. I'm bullish on Quant at $110. XDC, of course, at 4 cents. Casper at 3 cents. Some absolute gems. Anyway, I share this portfolio every single day in the Patreon, the Wall Street Bull University. It is linked below. Go join up. Quick look at the Wall Street Bull University. Again, this community is almost at 900 members, which is crazy. I don't even know why. Keish, he's not refreshing on my phone. But anyway, guys, go join up to the Wall Street Bull University. I put up all my buys, my sells, my trades, my indicators, the full setup guides, and full crypto trading bot list that I posted up yesterday. It took me about an hour to do that. You can literally copy these on 3Commas and apply them to your own trading, which is incredible. There are videos on how to set this up in the Patreon. I put up all my dividend investing in here that I dollar cost average every single week, because that's going to be generational wealth. That will go to my daughter, which is insane. I love it. There's a whole range of things in here, guys. The community is awesome. You can speak to everybody in the chat feature, and you can also direct message me as well. And it's just me running it, so bear with me if I don't get to your messages straight away, all right? Because there's a lot of people in here now. It's growing. I love this community. It's absolutely awesome. 1,776 posts. Ridiculous. Anyway, quick look at 3Commas. By the way, have a sip of the espresso. All right, so again, all the links for 3Commas are in the video description below. You will get a discount on your membership if you use that. 10% off the monthly, and I believe 25% off the yearly, which is incredible. And again, I'm not entirely sure if you can buy out the lifetime membership. They were offering that, pre-Christmas, which is crazy. Anyway, these are the bot setups I've got at the moment. Now, I am trading the spot market as a hedge against the leverage trading, because it can get pretty wild and volatile. These are all in profit. Again, I'm trading a lot of pairs, Optimism, Stacks, Matic, Polkadot, Cardano, XRP, Bitcoin, Ethereum Classic, DYDX. We've got IMX as well, which has been pumping. All of the classic trading or spot trading is in profit. And again, there's no risk of liquidations. All you do is set your safety orders up, so continue to buy when the price drops, and then obviously when the price goes up, it sells. So it's consistently trading 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. This is incredible software. Absolutely love it. I also have multi-bot set up, so trading all the perpetual contracts on OKX using 1.5% profit taking, RSI indicator on a 3-minute time frame. Now they've got a whole setup guide on the in the Patreon for this, so go join up. You can see all of the deals I've currently got going. It's crazy. There's a lot. And by the way, I'm trading both long and short. Shorts obviously are hedging against the when the market corrects itself. So yeah, it's pretty incredible software. Having a look at OKX. Now you can use 3Commas on multiple exchanges. I believe they just took it off crypto.com. Just putting that out there as well. I'm not sure what's going on. Their API keys are a bit crazy, but anyway, just be mindful of that. You can't use it on crypto.com. Down today because the market's down. I mean, we've had Solana drop like 4%. Bitcoin's down as well. I'm not too worried about that at all, but I'm still up $903 this week. That's 8.15%. And on the 6 months, that's 39%. That's $10,164. Now, bearing in mind, I've got around about 4K in trading capital. You need to have some sort of capital with this. I mean, you can trade, with a couple of $100, but you'll need to reduce the amount of coins you're trading. I've got 133 orders open in the books at the moment, 77 open positions. The shorts are trading at the moment, and the longs as well. And just going to the history of the transactions, and we've had a few liquidations today because of the leverage trades, but the spot trading is making profits, which is nice. Anyway, very, very nice. Here are all the profits. These things don't stop until I tell them to stop, which is incredible. Go join up to the Wall Street Bull Universe. There's a whole range of information in there. Let's get to the news quickly, but XRP could reach $18 with a market cap of $1 trillion. Of course it can. Very, very bullish. And Chase from the Bitcoin Express YouTube channel, that's awesome, provides a realistic view of XRP's future price potential. Due to the market cap constraints, industry predictions of $500 for XRP are deemed highly unlikely. Anything is possible though. A $1,000 price XRP would mean that $54 trillion market cap is far beyond the current crypto market cap, 100%, right? It's crazy. Now, and having a look at this, right? This chase evaluation directly disproves the lofty projections made by some industry renegades, including a reputable forecast of $500 by Wells Fargo Treasury Manager Shannon Thropp. This prediction has generated a great reaction among the market players, but the chances of materialization are extremely low, according to the comprehensible analogy with XRP market cap, right? And XRP is not going to 1,000, XRP is not going to 589, not even going to $100. We'll see about that, all right? Even if XRP had the same market cap as Bitcoin, XRP will be worth $18. Now, people need to be aware that you're talking market cap here. Now, we have not seen the full utility of XRP or XLM for cross-border payments, or Quant, by the way, as well. And that is because the case with the SEC is not finally resolved. There are still things being done. However, you can see the Ripple's making moves in the United States by major partnerships with banks, institutions, central banks as well, also acquiring the technologies needed to facilitate everything moving forward. So they're making the steps and taking the progress to do that. Now, again, I would love to see XRP absolutely go parabolic, but I mean, look at this, right? $18 is that would be $1 trillion market cap, right? For XRP. Now, again, if you're talking, say, the derivatives market, right? This is what Ripple really wants to go after, is, derivatives market. This is the entire global economy we're talking about here. That's what, like $4 trillion. So yes, even if it had a market cap of, say, $30 trillion, right? Which is just a small fraction of the global derivatives market. You've got a price of $549 for XRP. So it's just a small fraction, right? That's all it needs. But long term, you got to think long term. You cannot think short term with this. We've got AVAX, or Avalanche Network addresses grew by 100% in 2023. Ava Labs president right here. This is crazy. And I'm sick of all these freaking pop-ups on these websites. It's just nuts. Get lost. Get out of here. Let's go back. All right, so addresses on the Avalanche network grew by nearly 100% in 2023. According to Ava Labs president, Avalanche reportedly hosts 20 live subnets, with over 80 subnets expected to go live this year. And Avalanche supports Amazon with emerging crypto companies needing computer power and storage. That is bullish as anything. I do hold Avalanche in the portfolio. Telefonica partners with Chainlink to enhance Web3 security through GSMA Open Gateway, which is nice. I'm very bullish on Chainlink, by the way. It is part of my portfolio. Spanish telco company Telefonica has announced a partnership with Chainlink to provide secure connections via Web3 smart contracts. And in a recent press release, the company highlighted plans focused on GSMA Open Gateway API security, with blockchain technology at the forefront. According to the release, the partnership will secure the operations of telecommunications networks, which is insane, to connect any API to Polygon's network as well. Very, very nice. Now, this is the reason why VeChain is pumping, right? Everyone knows I've had my opinion about VeChain. I'm bullish on it. Supply chain and logistics will become part of the future, but it adds programmable smart contract wallets, and VeChain has soared because of this. And VeChain, the price rose 10% as Bitcoin spiked briefly above 52K. The gains also came as the Layer 1 smart contract platform announced an abstraction. AA was now live. AA brings seamless interoperability and unlocks programmable smart contract wallets. And this is the reason why we've seen VeChain move, which is very, very good. The premier crypto, Bitcoin, again, is regaining its dominance of investment dollars, mindshare, and narrative, says Ben Schiller, which again is bullish as anything because, you've got the likes of BlackRock and, Fidelity, you've got Invesco, you've got ARK21 shares that are buying up big. They really are. Now, Bitcoin's halving event is in April this year and is expected to drive a future growth into the asset. And analysts predict a target price of 150,000 to 200,000 by midway through next year, 2025. Just bear that in mind. And yes, that is Scaramucci, the mooch. Moving on, we've got a lot of money going into Bitcoin ETFs as well. They're snowballing in the last 4 days, which is crazy. And exchange-traded funds have attracted net inflows in the last 4 days more in the last 4 days than the entire first 4 weeks of trading. According to the data of Bitcoin tracking platform Apollo, the 10-spot Bitcoin ETFs have had 43,300 Bitcoin worth $2.3 billion at current prices in inflows over the last 4 days alone. Comparatively, the funds took 20 days of trading to gather 42,000 Bitcoin inflows, which is nuts. This is crazy. This is the new coin as well that I added into the portfolio. Sui emerges as a top DeFi destination or decentralized finance with nearly $310 million of inflows from Ethereum in the past 30 days. And Layer 1 blockchain smart contract platform Sui is taking the lead among all other blockchains in attracting inflows. According to the data from Wormhole, a massive $310 million in assets has flowed from Ethereum to Sui over the past month alone. Its remarkable rise is underscored by a substantial migration of funds from Ethereum, with over 64% of nearly $500 million in bridged assets choosing Sui as the destination through a Wormhole portal. Very, very interesting right here. Another one is Immutable X or IMX, which is crazy as well. The token has surged over 400% from its lowest point in 2023. The rally is part of the ongoing cryptocurrencies bull run that has pushed the market cap over 1.6 trillion. Analysts of Van Eck believe that the company has more room to grow in the gaming industry. Now, I think gaming will make a massive comeback. I'm bullish on Axie Infinity, Gala Games, Illuvium, Alien Worlds. What else have we got in gaming tokens? I've got quite a lot. Obviously, IMX or Immutable X. A lot of play-to-earn games. And there is one, Star Atlas, which I really like as well. So I'm bullish on that, and I do hold that in the portfolio. Cryptometer.io, let's have a quick look at this. We've got money going into Ethereum, Solana, Sui. We've got DYM, we've got Link, VeChain, Cardano, VTHO as well. Very, very nice cryptos right there. And the rainbow chart, we are starting to creep up right here to still cheap. Okay, so it's rising up, and this is a definite sign the bull market is back. Let's go to X right here and have a look. I'm going to play you a couple of interviews, and thank you very much to those of you who watched me on TikTok yesterday on my live. I'm going to try and do these every day. We'll see how we go today. And also, thank you to all of you who have followed me on Instagram, on X, on YouTube, of course, everything. And, of course, the Wall Street Bull University. Go join up. Link is below. Anyway, let's have a listen to Raoul Pal on Solana. Have a listen to this.
Oh, yeah, we think it can do 600,000 to 1.2 million TPS. And that, I'm like, what? And I was thinking at the time, maybe it's some sort of layer 2, blah, 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 compromise. So I went back home. I was looking at the charts, which I have been for a long time, of Solana versus ETH and Solana versus Bitcoin. I'm like, this looks like a fucking rocket ship. What is going on here? And so I started looking in and watching the interviews with the Jump trading team who built Firedance and realized it was a separate validator for ETH actually, for Solana that actually that increases the security of the entire chain itself. And that, yes, these speeds were right because it was being built by people who were trying to build light speed for high frequency trading. And, Tolly's going, yeah, this is the real deal. This is what we should have done in the first place. And I'm like, okay, this is huge.
I mean, that solves the trilemma. Like, we've never heard of a coin where you can get better security with faster speed, right?
No, and the speed here, I mean, just think of the quantum.
Listen to this.
This is. So we've got Solana at supposedly 65,000 TPS. We've got a layer 2 like Polygon at about the same, but less secure than a layer 1. Okay, fine. This is a layer 1 of Solana that does 20x. So they're saying it's fast enough to run the entire securities industry. Twitter only runs at 24,000 TPS. So
you can literally run the entire securities industry. This is enormous. This is what I'm talking about. Anyway, quickly, we've got Bitwise ETF had $126 million of inflows today. Now, this is incredible. The ex-chairman, Alan Greenspan, says the value of Bitcoin can never be negative. Listen to this.
One thing it could be, it's either 0 or plus, and the way human beings estimate value, you're going to get a number of people always consider it a plus. And if you happen to be Bitcoin and get into early on, you create a huge potential market. But it's not an accident that virtually all of these cryptocurrencies that have some semblance of control with them, and the mathematics are correct, are doing reasonably well.
Can never be zero. Oh, I agree, 100%. Again, yes, that is my Bitcoin skull ring. You can go grab that now. Use the discount code BF40 at the checkout. You'll get 40% off. That's for my followers. Yeah, Telefonica, guys. This is a huge partnership with Chainlink. Very, very bullish. And let's have a listen to Brad Garlinghouse, and we're going to end up on this. Thank you, Jack the Rippler, for this X tweet as well. Have a listen to this.
Payment providers, and so we have run pilots out there with the MoneyGrams, Western Unions, Mercury FX, Qualix, a couple of others, and those are payment providers that have massive treasury operations. Using one random example, you have a payment provider that has hundreds of millions of dollars of negative working capital because they've taken their dollars or the pesos and they've pre-funded it. They pre-funded the account, so they go into Mexico. Once a week, let's say, they'll wire $10 million to Mexico and then debit along the way. Now, sometimes they overfund, sometimes they underfund. The ability to have real-time liquidity is transformational. The global pre-funded, what are called Nostra-Vostra relationships, it represents something on the order of magnitude $10 trillion. If we can make that more efficient and more useful, we can actually accelerate the engine of commerce kind of on a global basis. So,
$10 trillion. Come on, look at these numbers. It's absolutely wild. And I'm not going to watch that interview with Michael Saylor today, but I mean, he's incredibly bullish. And basically, that, in a nutshell, that interview is saying that Bitcoin is property, and they're just going to continue to buy and never sell. Really, that's it. Anyway, again, going back to the portfolio, why is my nose always freaking itchy every time I come into this office? It must be dust or something. Anyway, yes, I'm bullish on the Banking Coins utility. Sui is a new addition in the portfolio. Having a quick look at the tokenomics. Market cap sitting at 2.1 billion. Volume is 414 million, which is crazy. Circulating at the moment is 1.17, and total supply is 10 billion. And of course, the other one is Immutable X. And going to this all-time, let's have a look here in the last year. We're up 156%. And again, play to earn games. We've got a market cap of 4.34 billion. Circulating is 1.36. Total supply is 2 billion IMX, which is interesting as well. And the diluted market cap, again, is 6.41. Very, very nice. You can't look past 100% gains in 1 year. Anyway, I'm out of here, Bulls. And have a good day, have a good afternoon, a good morning. If it's morning, have an espresso, and also enjoy Taylor Swift concerts, guys, because, I mean, that's all everyone's talking about is Taylor Swift. Anyway, hopefully it's going to be a good night. Anyway, take care of yourselves. I'll speak to you soon. Peace out, guys. Bye.